And he'll take it at the 5-yard line. And he's got some running room. He's at the 30, cuts back at the 35, still going at the 45. He's still going down the sideline. Did he step out of bounds? No, he did not.
Welcome back to Inside Louisiana Athletics. I'm your host, Ben Schaefer, reporting from Cajun Field, where the Cajuns just closed out their last home game of the regular season with a win over Troy. We're going to be covering this game and a whole lot more starting now. This past Saturday, it was senior day at Cajun Field as Louisiana faced off against Troy in the last regular season home game. In his first start of 2024, quarterback Chandler Fields put on a show for Cajun Nation. He threw for a career-high 323 yards with 2 touchdowns. The offense would also get help from Bill Davis. The redshirt freshman rushed for 3 touchdowns on the day. The Cajuns outscored Troy 27-0 in the second quarter to take control of the game with a 34-14 lead at halftime. Senior cornerback Keon Martin made his first start since coming back from an injury versus Texas State. Martin made his presence felt with 2 interceptions. The Cajuns would kneel out the clock to close out the 51-30 win. This upcoming Saturday, the Cajuns wrap up the regular season on the road versus ULM. Louisiana can clinch the outright West Division title and a home berth in next month's Conference Football Championship game with a win over the Warhawks. That game versus ULM will kick off at 11 a.m. You can watch on ESPNU. You can also listen locally on 103.3 The GOAT or Hot 107.9 or worldwide on the Varsity Network app. After their Monday night game versus Mobile was canceled, women's basketball faced off against Nichols on Friday night. Louisiana was led by Nubia Benedict and Jalen James, who combined for 29 points. The Cajuns took the win by a score of 60-55. Tonight, the Cajuns will be at the Cajun Dome to face off against New Orleans. That game tips off at 6 p.m. and will be streaming on ESPN+. On Tuesday night, men's basketball would fall to Rice. It was a short rest for the Cajuns. They would leave Lafayette at 4 a.m. the next day to head to the Virgin Islands for the Paradise Jam tournament. Louisiana would finish the tournament with an 0-3 record. This upcoming Saturday, the Cajuns return home to take on Nichols. That game tips off at 2 p.m. and will be streaming on ESPN+. On Tuesday, it was announced that the Cajun soccer team placed 6 players on the College Sports Communicators Academic All-District team. Players are selected based on their performance on the pitch and in the classroom. And that's your recap of all the action from this past week inside Louisiana Athletics. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, go Cajuns!